Hello, my name is Ari Novy. I'm the president and CEO here at San Diego Botanic Garden, and I'm thrilled today to share with you two of my favorite plants in our garden. And they're my favorites because they're delicious plants, not to eat like this, but for what they end up in. This amazing tree here is the cacao tree, Theobroma cacao. This is where chocolate comes from. And this really interesting little vine right here by my feet is the vanilla orchid, Vanilla planifolia. And as the name suggests, this plant gives us chocolate and this plant gives us vanilla. Two things I don't know that I could live without. I guess I could live without them, but I really don't want to. Let's talk about chocolate for a second here first. You see here these beautiful little flowers that grow out of the trunk of this tree directly. And they, when pollinated, turn into these really cool cacao pods. This is an immature one. They take months and months to grow. And here we have one that yellows up. They can be other colors too, orange and even reddish as they mature, depending on the variety. And then this really interesting pod is fermented. It's then baked and dried and then processed into three products: cocoa butter, cocoa nibs, and cocoa liqueur. And they are further processed and mixed with things like sugar, sometimes milk, and vanilla and other flavorings to give us what we think of as chocolate bars, and the different things we make with them. Vanilla, on the other hand, is a tropical viney orchid. It is grown, it's native to Mexico, but it's grown all over the world for vanilla production. And it's a very laborious process. It produces a long bean or pod that is air dried and goes through a chemical change in a very long air drying and process, and then develops the flavors of vanilla that we're familiar with. That's then extracted or dried and then sold out into the world to be put into cookies and cakes and all the really delicious things that we love to eat. So I hope next time that you have some chocolate or vanilla or ice cream or anything that's in there, you'll think a little bit about the wonderful and amazing plants that these wonderful flavors come from. Thank you.